Guys, welcome back. Yesterday we spoke about Elon Musk essentially suggesting that Tesla could be in a great buying opportunity. He was essentially suggesting that Tesla could have the opportunity to go much further in the future. If we actually read about what he said specifically, he said this is a company with a lot of promises. Now please do bear in mind, shares of Tesla recently have fallen almost 35%, and that's just a bit of context, right? But Elon Musk said that he doesn't need the money. In fact, it's costing him money to be in the job, which he is currently in at Doge. However, there is still a lot of potential for Tesla. So he said that he remains optimistic about the company's long-term prospects and also described the downturn as a potential entry point. Elon Musk has been saying a lot of positive things about Tesla recently. Just the other week, he said that the company's in for a bright future, where he implied that shareholders essentially should not sell, neither should their employees. So, it's quite interesting that we're hearing all of this from Elon Musk, because what we're actually seeing from a lot of the larger insiders in the company, they are selling their shares, and they're selling their shares at a really rapid and significant rate. If we have a look at the figures, if we have a look at who has been selling over the last couple of months, well, the trend is actually quite clear. We'll scroll down a bit to see the latest, and you can see how many of these insiders have left the company. So Tesla has reported a number of insider sales in recent weeks, including by the CFO, a director, and other individuals. Here are a few noteworthy individuals of such. A big one and a key one being Elon Musk's own brother. That is, of course, Kimball Musk, and he has sold 75,000 shares of Tesla. So there's a lot of shares, and of course, you would expect him to have a lot, but 75,000 equates to about 27 million. And then we've got others, like the son of Rupert Murdoch, who is named James. He has sold around 54,776 shares for a value of 13.2 million. Again, we saw 2,000 sales from an insider at Tesla. So many people are selling large amounts of the stock. Now, of course, insiders do sell for all sorts of reasons, not necessarily just to do with company performance, but when we have a look at the actual data here, right, when we have a look at how many people are choosing to sell, it begs a lot of questions, and it's really interesting. So insiders are forbidden by law from trading material non-public information, such as knowledge of an upcoming acquisition, so that investors essentially do not be left on a bad footing. With that being said, is there some potential that people within Tesla, people who have big shares, big positions within Tesla, are able to kind of see the future, see the trend which is going to be coming, and perhaps which is already here for the company, as Elon Musk's activities are certainly changing the way people feel about the brand. A lot of people are selling their vehicles. It's definitely a questionable time for the company. So it's really interesting, because we're hearing two different camps here, right? We're hearing all of these people selling their shares, and at the same time we're still being told by Elon Musk that now could be an interesting time to buy. It's quite interesting. I want to hear your thoughts on this in the comments, guys. Thank you, and I hope I'll see you soon. Goodbye.